Hi, Virgo fam. How you guys doing? So we had a really good November general reading. Didn't really have to do a lot with love. Had to do a lot with opportunities that we're going to have, right? So let's see what's going on with love. Are we just focusing on those opportunities? Change your focus. Change your focus. Right. Right. Funny how the universe works that way, huh? So what are we changing? Three of Cups? Maybe socializing a little bit more. Maybe getting out of that hermit stage. Not focusing so much on, oh, you wanted to pop out. There we are. There we are. Maybe not focusing so much on work. Maybe playing a little bit too. Maybe finding that balance. Maybe we'll go to celebrations. The holidays are coming for the United States. Those who aren't in the United States, you still have holidays around this time of year. So what do we look at? Where is it that we need to change our direction? Because if we are so focused on work and opportunities, the Knight of Wands, fast movement, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, focused on money, are we? The Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the World, kids, the World. Let's get one more card and then we'll look at all of it together. So fast movement. The Knight of Wands can be a very passionate, very fast-paced message coming in. It could be a fire sign we are looking at. We do also have the Ace of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. So we're all up in our heads. We not sleeping well? Having all of these very angsty thoughts. Did we put ourselves in this state? Did somebody else? Did we put somebody in this state? It seems as though we're holding very tightly to possibly our values, our thoughts, our values that we want right now. We are in a very right now atmosphere. That's fine. That's great to look in the now, to be in the present, to be in the moment. But when we have this fire energy here saying, look at all this passion that's surrounding you, and yet you're holding on. I mean, like the middle card is the Four of Pentacles. Focusing on money, wanting to get our stability. We have this new beginning that we talked about in November, the beginning of November. This really great opportunity that we have to find that stability. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. We talked about how Virgos love to take care of other people so much that we often forget about having fun for ourselves. So we've got to change the way we look at things. Do we just want stability with ourselves? The Fool. Three of Cups. Taking that leap of faith. Looking at things from a different perspective. Possibly not having to hold on so tightly to what we think we want. The High Priestess on the Queen of Pentacles. Using our intuition, knowing that we can have more, that yes, we want to focus on ourselves. We want to focus on our pentacles. We want to find that stability, but who do we share it with? There's, who are we going to share that with? This happiness with, this stability, this really great opportunity, this new beginning. So insert the Knight of Wands, passionate, fast movement. Somebody who could possibly bring you that fire that you need. Hermit. There's the Virgo card. We have 3 major arcanas that came out to clarify these top 3 cards. Beginning again, using our guidance and our intuition to do so. Are we ignoring what this passion is behind the Knight of Wands? Are we saying, no, 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 no. We don't want that kind of passion. That's just too much for me. That's a lot of chaos. I'm a Virgo. I got my plan. I'm very focused. Very tunnel visioned right now, kind of acting like an air sign a little bit. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm manifesting, the Magician. This Ace of Wands, I'm manifesting this fiery, fiery opportunity that I've got. I'm headstrong. I'm going for it. Where are the cups? Other than this 3 of Cups, this need to socialize, this need to bring in your tribe, this need to talk to the outside world, hermits. All major arcanas just came out to clarify the cards. The Fool, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Magician. What else do we need to say? Yes. Focused on our pentacles, focused on stability, focused on that road ahead. Who's helping you? What is it that you're holding on to tightly? What are you holding on? What are you holding on to so much that you cannot seem to drop a pentacle? Your vision? Sometimes we get so caught up, in the world that we want. 5 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is a really interesting combination here. There's a sadness in the 5 of Cups when you hold on too tightly to something. And you feel betrayed. You feel like you've been deceived in some way. 5 of Cups comes along. And yet we don't see that there are 2 cups behind us. So are you holding on to the past? There's this Queen of Cups. Is there possibly somebody in your life that could be helping you? You could be taking on this Queen of Cups. I don't want to be this emotional anymore. I don't want to be the Queen of Cups emotional. Because the Queen of Cups is very intuitive as well. Is this another person in your life that has possibly upset you in a way that makes you want to hold on to the tangible things of life? And, this is basically saying, I don't want to have these emotions. I don't want them. They put me in a 9 of Swords state. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about somebody else in my life hurting me. And don't get caught up on the gender. The Queen of Cups could be a male in your life. So yeah, I'm focusing on work. I'm leaving the emotions out of it because I don't want to be in this 9 of Swords state. I want to be the Empress. If I stay by myself, I can get myself out of this 9 of Swords state. Nobody else can, just me. I get to have the renewal. I get to have the victory. I feel like you want to be recognized by someone. I feel like that there is, the Empress speaks of, sometimes people say it's the Taurus card, some people say it's the Aries card. I always think of it as spring, renewal, planting those seeds, building that garden. Mother Nature. Are you being recognized for this renewal that you've had within you? This building up of these opportunities that you've got, this whole year has come to fruition. There's like a culmination of activity going on for Virgos that is unheard of by us because we've always put ourselves in the shadows. So here we are. We want that recognition, and yet we're being hermits. We're being in this Nine of Swords state. We're not socializing. How do you get that recognition without finding that love aspect? Staying in the Five of Cups, holding on to what you truly want, desire, and believe in, and staying in the Five of Cups is not going to get you the recognition that you're asking for. Like, why are you up in your head saying, why is nobody recognizing my efforts? I'm doing all of this hard work. I've totally redone myself. I have this brand new beginning coming. This is where we change our focus, because you are being recognized. You just don't see it because you're not used to it, right? Temperance on the Page of Wands. When speaking and moving forward, such as the Page of Wands does, almost in a very timid fashion. Yes, it is movement forward, but it is very childlike. There is a patience behind it. And when Virgos are timid and childlike, nobody listens, right? So you want to be the Knight of Wands instead of the Page of Wands. You want to have this passion and this fire and get out of this very hermit atmosphere. There are no cups around here we have the social aspect and we have the Five of Cups. That's it. So within this new beginning that you're building, the world, who are you sharing it with? Who are you sharing it with? See? Ten of Cups, abundance, change your focus. Don't make it about what you can do for yourself, but what will bring you abundance in the long run. Sharing this opportunity with people who do recognize you and do love you. And if you've put somebody else in this Five of Cups state, you must recognize that. If you've put somebody in this Nine of Swords state, you must recognize that. And how would you recognize that? In a very patient way. Virgos can be harsh. They can definitely make people very sad and make people sit up in their heads. But to me, this Nine of Swords is kind of a Virgo card because it's that anxiety, that ego running around and around and around and around and around and around. Can't stop it. Can't stop the ego. Sure, you're doing all these really great things. Fantastic. Good for you. Pat on the back. Recognize yourself. We have the 0, we have the 1, we have the 2, and we have the 3 of all major arcanas here. And we have the 4. You know, I mean, it's like movement forward, movement forward, movement forward. Total culmination of doing a job well done. And then beating yourself up or beating someone else up because you aren't being recognized for it. It's not what, where's the fun in that? What good is it to make all these 10 pentacles? Queen of Swords. We have 3 queens here. And I must say, it doesn't get past me that we have 3 cups here. Could this very well be your tribe? Could this be possibly partnerships in your life? Again, don't get caught up in the genders. These could be male. It's all general reading. What bothers me the most about this reading is I knew before I even, and it's not just because of my life, because there are things that are going in my life that have nothing to do with this reading. But I knew instinctively before I started this that Virgos are not sharing the love right now. And why? Because we feel beat down? But are we doing that to ourselves? Are we really not being beat down? Because Virgos don't get beat. We beat ourselves down. We beat ourselves down. Others don't beat us down. We beat ourselves. And if we are being beat down by somebody else, you know that you are looking internally and saying, what did I do to make this happen? Because we can be very biting. And I'm not judging anybody, because as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. There's a very non-emotional aspect to a Virgo right now. And it is because we have been emotional for so long. We've shut it off. Big opportunities come along. We start having these really great ideas. We start manifesting our own reality, intuitively knowing that we can do it because we're so fantastic, right? Where's the love? Because Virgos do love. And if we're hiding that, and if we are being very stoic and this is what I'm doing, this is my project, this is how I'm going to live, where's the love in that? And I know that I'm kind of being hard on us right now, but we can handle that. It's true though. I mean, the reality of the situation is we've cut the love out because we don't want to deal with the emotions. We've had enough of emotions. We don't want to make the choice between us and somebody else. Yes, we will continue to nurture our family. Yes, we will continue to be that backbone for somebody else. Yes, we will continue to be the person that somebody else can lean on and talk to. But when it comes to our own emotions, shut off. Because we don't want to deal with it. All right. The contradiction here is amazing. We have justice. The Libra card. Queen of Swords. Is there a Libra in your life? A Libra that could very well be the person that is helping you along, that you need to be showing the love to. Two of Swords. What are you in denial about? Are you in denial about love? Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. It's a very strong connection. Interesting how the outcome cards started to show the love. The Emperor. This is how you want to be seen. Strong. In charge of your own reality, in charge of your people. It's also the Aries card. You could have an Aries involved. Eight of Wands. Traveling. Could you be traveling for love in November? Could you be finally getting out those messages of love in November? Could you finally be opening yourself up? Or are you going to stay guarded? Four of Swords. Because the Four of Swords, yes, it's about healing. It's about meditation. It's about taking time out for yourself. But it's guarded time, because this sword down here, that guy can grab it at any moment and whack somebody's head off. Don't do that. I don't have bail money, so don't message me and say I whacked somebody's head off like you told me to. I didn't tell you to do that, so don't do it. I'm just saying, yes, we have decisions to make. We have people in our lives that can help us with that. And thank you for finally bringing the emotion into this love reading. But I believe that you are in denial. You're blindfolding yourself. What are you not seeing? What is it that you don't want to see about yourself, about your past? Yes, I went there, about your past. That has put you here. Five of Cups. That has made you say, no, I'm keeping the things that I want close to me and I'm keeping everything else out. I'm not letting anything else in. But there's a very strong connection with somebody. Could be with a water sign, could be with an air sign, could be with a fire sign. So in November, let's open up a little bit. We don't have to be so strong. We don't have to show all that strength all the time. We can be vulnerable. And not in a way of let me nurture you and take care of you kind of vulnerability. In a, I want to be recognized. I want to be loved. I know who I truly love. I know in this relationship that I want to have this abundance, this 10 of Cups feeling, this new beginning the world is giving me. Can I share it with you kind of love? That vulnerability needs to come out. Because it's hard for us to do that sometimes and admit that we don't feel like we're getting enough. Right? It's real. It's true. So Virgos, Virgo fam. I actually like it. I just want everybody to open up a little bit more. I know I should open up a little bit more. I think I've done better. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Seriously, when I'm beating you guys up, I'm beating myself up too. It is not just a one-way street here, okay? So November, everybody in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. I will be back for the second half November generals, but this is for the rest of November, since I'm so late getting the love readings out. And check out the November specials in the box below. I'm also doing gift certificates. If anybody would like to do a stocking stuffer for somebody, I think that would be fantastic for personal readings. And what else? Oh, in-person readings. I will be in this really small town called Woodbine, Iowa, doing in-person readings. It's going to be a really cool party that my friend put together. And so if you want more information about that, it'll be the first weekend in December. So let me know and email me. And I hope you guys have a great November in love and change your focus. Change it. It doesn't just have to be about work.